second big trade of the day, Domontas Sabonis traded from the Indiana Pacers to the Sacramento Kings in a 6-player deal. So the Pacers traded Sabonis, Jeremy Lamb, Justin Holiday, and a 2027 second rounder for Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield, and Tristan Thompson. So this is a big trade here and pretty much a blockbuster deal in my opinion. And Sabonis, what a season it's been for him with this Indiana Pacer team. 18.9 points a game, 12.1 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, and 58% from the field. So right now, his Pacer team, it looks like it's going to be rebuilding for them. And they get a decent package here. You get a great point guard and young guard in Tyrese Halliburton, and Buddy Hield, who's a steady three-point scorer, and a guy who could put the basketball in the hoop here. So Sabonis now, he's going to be the number 1 and 2 option over there in Sacramento, him and De'Aaron Fox. And now with Halliburton out of town, who they got in the first round last season, obviously they're going to keep De'Aaron Fox because his name were in the trade rumors. So Sabonis, I expect more of the same from him, and maybe his scoring to go up a little more in this deal. Now on to the other side of the deal, Tyrese Halliburton, the big piece in this deal, coming back to Indiana. And the Pacers here, they don't really have a great point guard running the shift here in Indiana. Now they get a true guy that they could go out there and was a lottery pick last season and play 30, 35 minutes a game. And on the year here for Halliburton, 14.3 points a game, 7.4 assists, 4 rebounds, 1.7 steals, 2 threes a game, and 45% from the field. So right here, I think he definitely could take the next step, and he's going to be a player that's going to play major minutes, in my opinion, now for this Indiana Pacer team. It looks like they're blowing it up, trading their 2 best players in Sabonis and Caris LeVert to Cleveland early in the week. So right here, Halliburton's going to get a bump up, and Sabonis is going to get a bump up as well in this trade. Now to Buddy Hield going to the Pacers. It wouldn't surprise me to see Hield get flipped to another team in the next couple days here before the deadline. So Buddy Hield on the season for him, 14.4 points a game, 4 rebounds, 1.9 assists, 3.3 threes a game, and 38%. So now he goes to Indiana. And Indiana, they got a little bit of a logjam at the guard position. But right here, Buddy Hield, he could score the basketball, he could shoot the 3-ball, and that's what he really brings to fantasy owners, and that's what he could bring to the Pacers if he remains on the roster. I know the Pacers got a few guard over there, Dwayne Washington Jr. in the mix. Halliburton's going to play major minutes now, obviously, since getting traded over there, but Holiday's coming back the other way as well to Sacramento. So right here, a lot of moving parts in this deal, but the 3 main guys are obviously Sabonis, Halliburton, and Hield for fantasy basketball purposes. So Hield, he's still going to play 25, 30 minutes a game, and I think his value is going to stay pretty similar, in my opinion. Now, Justin Holiday, who I mentioned as a pickup early in the week. Now I think you could drop him going to Sacramento. I know the Kings here, they needed a fill-in guard after trading 2 guards in this deal, but Justin Holiday on the season, 11 points a game, 2.8 rebounds, 1.8 assists, 2.6 threes a game, and 41% from the field. So he's a mediocre player. He's a good role player, but I don't think he's going to play the 35, 40 minutes a game he was playing with the Pacers. Now landing over there in Sacramento here is Justin Holiday. And then the final guy in this deal, Tristan Thompson, going from Sacramento to Indiana, and he pretty much hasn't done anything all season here, is Thompson. 6.2 points a game, 5.4 rebounds, and 50% from the field. I could see a scenario where they buy him out after this trade, and he signs on with a big contender here is Tristan Thompson. He just hasn't been fantasy relevant over the last few seasons, and he hasn't even seen the court as well as Thompson. So it was just a contract type of deal here. But on the other side of things, players already on the Indiana Pacers, Goga, Beasties, Isaiah Jackson, and Terry Taylor, they're going to see a bump up in minutes, and they're going to be guys who are going to fill in for Sabonis and see if they could put up numbers similar to him. So what a mega deal this trade was, a 6-player deal between the Pacers and the Sacramento Kings, with Sabonis, Buddy Hield, and Halliburton headlining the deal. And the Pacers, they're just trading all their top guys now, and it looks like a rebuild mode. And this is a good rebuild type of deal, in my opinion, for the Pacers, especially getting Halliburton, a point guard, which they really haven't had over the last few seasons, that can help this team. So a big deal going down, and we're going to see more in the next couple days here before the NBA trade deadline. And a lot of fantasy implications as well happened in this trade.